physical matter. Everything we have around us is the result of a frequency. And what that also means is that if you amplify the frequency, the structure of the matter will change.
Silence. Now it's guidance. Barefoot in the desert with weight on my shoulders. I'm careful to dismember my mortality is horror. A foreigner to this mystical land, sleeping in my deathbed in the skin of man. Sin when I laugh, visit my past, mimic my craft. You parasitic leeches in front of where the pharaoh's sitting, there's a limit. We share the digits constantly, like there's a difference honestly. I'm in the distance in the vision that the shaman sees. Life's a common mistake, cause no one's living properly. Progeny of a question and a will to sustain it in biology, psychology develops. I am the highest apprentice, divine intervention, define our resemblance, infectious opinions behind the menace is vengeance, helpless remembrance, invested time to be dependent, a descendant of awareness. Indecisive in the moments, I'm rocked by the voltage so explosive, decoded the infinite stream, molded it into a beat, unleash the core from beneath. I'll use the sword to kill myself before all people die. Be warned of evil lies, feeble minds cannot live in a peaceful time. Humans are a lethal kind, some on the wrong and some on the legal side. It's those with a fetal spine. Find the home inside. That I go to avoiding the sun, anointing the monk, thinking about where the soil is from. I predict the future, spoil the fun. Morals of some create historical floods. Dive in the ocean, pouring my blood. When the war has begun, my sword will be swung. Distorted the love, inform all of us of the storm and the gust. There's more than just one. So much to live for, give up so easily. A broke crutch, bridge shores done, and in secrecy know what is which door. Exploring the scenery, an old grudge to fix or solve by machinery. Mathematical, collapsible, tangible object, communicating in animal context. My body, a radical complex, cannibal squadron, grammatical sovereign. Handle the nonsense, mammoth and nice, that channels the toxins, vandal of logic. Shackle the doctrine, mammals of darkness, praying for the end in the chapel forgotten. Metaphorical antibody, live when I die like a valley zombie. Having the now is where it brought me. Confused by the pattern, killing time, make my watch bleed. Let my thoughts sleep, invading my space like the SWAT team. All I want's peace, plot schemes to make the crops breathe. I hope that God sees that I try to belong here. I thought so too, ayy, ayy, ayy. This is me, motherfucker, yo. Assemble my thoughts, several scars, level the arc, rebel of gods, resemble the stars, the playing field shifting, hate concealed within, they shielded wisdom from existence, love equated, sun diminished, hunt for image, suspicion and stillness, this isn't a symptom, you only live once, it's the way of the village, will it affect the privileges given to us, the higher imprison the young, what does the vision become? Skipping the months, passing by, living above, tranquilized, hitting the bud, risen for dust, sacrifice, hitting the drugs, mastermind, samurai, sanctified, ribbon is cut, lost in space, carbon date, compensate for my brain's a broken satellite, universal parasite, sharing sights, praying twice, scared in life, wanna die when my hair is white, eternal paradise, when I tear the mic, glare with light, the rarest type, careless fight for my pride, the soul decides, revives all opportunity, join the immortal tribe, the war inside restores the blindness, the more I bind it, creates a torn alignment, stop the corporate violence.
As long as we're trying to prove our point of view, we're never going to have ease, joy, and glory, beauty, and health, happiness, and the true success that we truly are.
Wake up to realize we're the prison's guest, who'll aid us in our vision quest. Taste blood, been given bread, never trade love with the living dead. Transcendence, I fuel the Titan's rage. Man helpless like the Mayan race. The grand entrance cools the violet flame. stand selfless, ruled by a giant brain. The oldest song in the Hall of Records has motion drawn on the walls of gesture. It's a woven cloth that breaks the fall of terror. The golden dawn calls the shepherd. Canyons wide in fractal geometry. Phantom island, tranquil economy. Chasm quiet, handle equality. Sanctum private, trample geography. Trail of tears to the cradle of life. Veil of fear, my halo is bright. Scale is fear, the rainbow is white. Table is clear, grateful polite. Hidden archetypes, emerald tablets on the darkest of nights. My chemicals balanced, guarded sight. The decimals passage, heartless Christ, medical Baptist. It's a crammed world, soon to be a black pearl.
The bottom line is this: everything is conscious. What we call creation is like an ocean of infinite energy, which is manifesting itself in different forms. It's like we may perceive ourselves as droplets, if you like, individuals. But if you put a droplet in the ocean, where does the droplet end and the ocean start? The ocean is the droplet is the ocean, and it's the same with us. You may look as you do, I may look as I do, that wall may look as it does, but they're all expressions of the same energy field, manifesting in different ways. So of course the planet itself is a living, thinking, emotional entity, and we are interacting with that energy field.
Continuum, back again, with some bars. Conquered my mission, leaving trails of blood. Common eyewitness looking pale as fuck. Scaled the crust, writing the scenes. Fables corrupt, who am I trying to be? Assailant, impatient, the sacred, awakened, invasion, persuaded, illustrious paintings with colors sadistic. Life is the payment, culture's holistic, no bio replacement. I am the matrix, vibe with the natives, rhyming with sages, my own oasis. Sight is so grayish, innovative, embracing the maze of mosaics. Have a name, so engrave it. Chancellor of knowledge, spitting calibers of logic. Massacres chaotic, calendar of prophets, parameters cosmic. Traveler of comets with a canister of chronic. Lavender harvest, ease the pain, needle veins. People say seasons change, please escape, free the race. Seized in chains, peace humane. Unleash the plague, steel blade, high in the real place. Lie and it feels great, blind in ideal planes. Master black magic, try to summon things. Caught the black dragon, cause I'm the puppet king. Cities in black ashes, that's what judgment brings. The black falcon returns with bundle strings. A quantum leap, solemn dreams, bombs released. Wrong trophy for the palm that feeds the moms and teens. Survival of the fittest, down to the bottom three, debauchery and poverty. We all have the power inside to give and take for this reality. Bring an end to fear and seize desires. The scepter of knowledge controls all of land. Pester the goddess, sun blows up man. Treasures forgotten, guns loaded bang. Remember the promise that love doesn't grasp. Meditate to the temple's flame. Lessons strange in my mental cage. Levitate in a gentle way. Renovate, then the pencil breaks. Celestial grace, center of senses, sent to central hate. There's one thing I think I never ask, and that's to flashback, relapse, flashbacks to a sensor base. Dwelling pain, centers rage. All I see is the emperor blaze. Textures change, vendors played. Educate the process, meditative scholar. Detonate the bombs, bitch, designate the Martian. Generate an option out of my mind like a vegetative shaman. We're all sick, call it what you want. I've fallen from my home, scalded to the bone. Talking like I'm stoned, rotten to the core. Frolic to the door, stalling to get bored. Pausing in the ohm, I stumble aside, mummified. No humble the kind, the sun shines from under the rocks. Thunder of a shock to the body, fungi, hallucination, alienation. Thoughts put the reservation clock, works the revelation. Stop all the regulation, rock in this desolation. Lost in the excavation, God in the tessellation. Fought for a destination.
What is it that drives the rotational effect in our galaxies? What is it that drives the rotation of the planets? What is it that drives and impacts the rotation of Earth?
Passionate, I be the mindless Olympian. Catalyst, die through righteous oblivion. I'm a barbarian, starbarian, heart carrier. The time's now, it starts wearing thin. course clearly skips. The white clouds know who the Lord really is. Summon the plague, the storm nearly hits. Nothing can break the warped pyramids. Every corpse feels bliss. Life is a game, but the score's serious. Flight is the same, but I soared fearing it. Imaginary existence, burst of short periods. Mourn the being which lives the past through torn gears he shifts. My third eye unveils the sandy obelisk. Written predicts the brink of man's apocalypse. I'm the world's antioxidant, destroying savvy dominance of vigilante continents of politics. I try and abide by this punctured planet. Fly through the bright sky with vulgar language. Spy through the limelight, color bandit. Justify the nullify the sculptured granite. Corner of the universe, so many kilometers home. Look into the future where my binoculars roam. Expanding every instant, still honor their growth. Immortal souls possess the philosopher's stone.
Our true consciousness does not exist in our brains or in our bodies. Quantum physics has shown that space and time are illusions of perception. Therefore, our bodies cannot truly be a reality if they occupy the space. But this illusion of our individual bodies, along with the misinformation of our true origins, has manifested the idea that we all think independently from one another.
The one and only. Everyone look up. Prove myself as a music junkie. People greedy, using useless money. So much to see, how can you live hungry? Battle to the end with my two wrists bloody. I'm on the other side where the moon is sunny. Girl of my dreams and her two lips lovely. Stopped acting like a foolish monkey. Society created all these mutant mummies. Once we leave, the ruins dusty. Learned so much, don't wanna lose this country. The way things are, mood switch honey. Relieving the stress until my pupils puffy. High on life, now who is clumsy? I lied that I tried, that's through it, dummy. Earth giving everything, the humans lucky. Inspire all others, let the students study. Watching the world with my hazel eyes. Doing my best to stop faithful lies. Deception of self, I make the fables cry. Wound so tight I ripple spatial ties. Memory retrieval is what I'm able by. Asking every question and a label why. Drown my soul in the fatal skies. Had my inner child see the angel sign. Awake in my sleep, I 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 awake in my sleep. Yeah, Continuum, bitch. Check it. Sit and listen in the wild jungle. Cuts on my face, still smile humble. Stay alive to see the child struggle. Shot in the heart by the vial's bubbles. Doors mimicked, squinted lines. Poor decisions, vintage rhymes. Torch the village, pillage skies. Distorted vision, quilted eyes. The Lord has given scripted lies. Abort the mission, figment life. Our corpse is hidden. District ties towards collision. Linguists write. It's a miracle the species lingers. The physical leaves the needy injured. Typical person, sleepy thinker. The pinnacle burned with greedy fingers. I'm a deity, the serpent slither. Keep the peace, the servant hinders. I bleed underneath the worshipped pillars. Squeeze every seed from the current filter. Yin and yang, I have neither. Save the world, yet not that eager. Pave the road for a bad leader. Change the goal for the black reaper. Light sleeper, timekeeper, sight seeker. Rise deeper, bites weaker. Blind creature, shy teacher, mind healer.
Sound is the basis of form and shape. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. We are told that this is how the worlds began and how creation took shape. If we put that into the modern idiom and say that into the great voids of space came a sound and matter.
Yeah, Continuum, bitch, fucker, ha. Try and test this, check it out. There's no way. I chisel hieroglyphics in Sumerian text. Most distal minds of physics are very inept. I'm a crystal guided mystic with military defense. See, crippled eyes are critics with visionary distress. Pixelized statistics, symbols bind beginnings. Sinful pride convicted, civil child logistic. It's scary to confess. Wearing the apostles' robe, writing every gospel quote, securing the colossal throne. Life being a story, I'm walking down the novel's road. One-way path on the golden cobblestone. Drink until the bottle's broke, rap and have a boggle dome. Tonsil swole, dying, have my fossil cloned in this docile globe. Fly, fly through the solar nebulas, disguise lies. The older, the less you love. Night sky, soul just bless who does the right time. I told ya, death knew us. Yeah, it's me, rip the space-time continuum. Rapping my curriculum, killing all these sections like Caligula. Hey, I journey from high to low, enabling my lies to grow. Trying to find my home, losing myself, I'll die alone. Friend or foe, end it slow. Rise from the sky, leave them to know. Hide inside, what's said is told. Life is timed, don't mind it though. I await at the base of destruction. Looking at the sun, my shell has erupted. Ego terminated, ancient regulation. Culture devoured, people are related. Hear me speak, tears deceased. Fear the dream, spirits weak. Clear the streets of misery. Purity, the cure inside me. The trust defining, lucid blinding. Sleep in the darkness, but soon it's rising. Defend my home, never let you take it. This human's dying, only left with cadence. Illuminating symbol, evolution's timing. Sketched our faces, hexed by Satan, saved by God. Universal recollection is a step for fate and a test of patience. We have a guide given, written by Pharisee. The signs invisible and there to lead. Never knew a person who cares to see. Look into the future, nowhere to be. Moment of silence, spare the speech. The moment is dying, share the scene. When no one is trying, we wear the leash. Take it all down to the pairs of schemes.
Bloodless, bloodless, lifeless, lifeless. No pulse in one of them, no pulse in one of them.
I walk down the valley of inception, keep a tally of the lessons. Hear the angry need a blessing. Scabby imperfections, exactly read the question. Gladly be perception, the crafty lead directions. I search for the unknown, a desert wanderer, but who sheltered all of us? Textured the light, censored the night, remembered calling us. This is what I strive for, examine the salt and dust. Limited, I must define more. Cyborg, take the lines, form and dissipate. Time short, the instance way. Skyborn, liberate. Tribal, infant face. Travel to a distant page. Never could you make my spirit break. Resistant age, consistent faith. In a cosmic living grave. Psychotic hidden rage. Iconic risen rain. Symbolic rhythm shapes. Vibrate with existence. Primate ecosystem. Hydrate with emissions. Migrate in the prism. Hiding from the visions. Guiding all the victims. Resigning from the mission. Dividing all the wisdom. Spying on the crystal. Diving in the wrinkle. Shining like the blissful. Dying is a riddle. Refine all the scribbles. Climb through the window. Lying to be civil. Trying to be vigil. This the New Testament. Fused elements. Root heritage. Used estimates. Truth edited. Scripture for the gods. Figure out the songs. The river is so calm. I whisper things beyond reality. Seek sanity. Cheap fantasies. Feed families. Breathe rapidly. Free gravity. Freeze galaxies. This the only time I dream blasphemy. Life is but a melody. Strife and all of jealousy. Rights of all supremacy. Ripened remedies. Righteous destiny. Sightless ecstasy. Silent entity. Violent penalty. Hybrid enemy. Bias memory. Final century. Rival elderly. Timeless legacy. Yo, bitch, I'm so sick and tired of all these lies. Call me one of them noble wise men. Cause and effect of a mobile climate. Stopping the death from the global tyrants. Lost on this earth in its total silence. Locked on the grid with the coastal virus. Rocking the set, I'm a vocal pirate. Crop every sketch of our social science. Talk through the test with a soul so vibrant. Coming forth for the surface like a speeding asteroid. The war inside, I defeated Master Troy. The more we cry is the key to capture joy. Human of the stars, no team I'd rather join. Quote my my decisions, cloaking derisions, no hope in religion, on the road to depiction, revolt for the children, code on the ceilings, eroding my feelings. I won't be the victim, I'll make it one day into the cloud kingdom. The edge of reality is where I swing from, basic formations having all the strings plucked. Gift of the present, I forgot to bring one. My skin's numb, burning inside, I never stop to give love, yearning to try so my mind can lift up, earning its pride, cursing the scribe, serving the lies, learning from time. Yeah, hey, Continuum. The mixtape's over now. Yeah, fuck it, fuck all you. This human's masterful, supernatural, that reads the future's manual. The rumors catapult, no trooper admiral, no time to panic. The sky's only vanished mind, intergalactic, this high, so organic. I'm here for more than a reason, torture the demons in a war of the speechless. We're storing every piece on the planet, behemoth stranded on surfaces. Valid agreements, adapted diseases, land up all purchases. It's an endless circle, the engine's fertile, the nexus verbal, my precious journal cultivates the scenery, peacefully, equally I seek defeat, free the breed, breathe and preach. Psychic intelligence, lifeless inheritance, might this development heighten the settlement. Non-ethical equation spawns a chemical invasion, odd parable initiation, God spectacle creation. I count numerals, and that's a fact. What I found mutual is that we act, we're now usable, that we chat, music sounds fusible. Is that a craft? Make my way to the ocean's floor, hoping more and over the emotions gorge, coast to coast, sea, frozen shores. Life isn't spoken for, fixing broken doors, rails from a potent source, feeling that the omen's forged. Never wanna see the forest cut, run to the end, hear my organs pump, going the wrong way, my orbit smudged, infected by God with the warmest touch. Invincible body, never see my fortress budge, do good for our nature, my fortune buds. Alone on this earth with no orphan's crutch, never gonna die, I only forfeit once. The sea levels like a narrow womb, I leave heaven cause there's no room. I eat remnants while the meadows bloom, feet on cement in the pharaoh's tomb. The portal's open, enter moral focus, food for thought, the morsel chosen. I live in Atlantis where the coral's golden, taking steps in normal doses. It's my formal slogan, but no mortals know it. The only true oral poet I know is form.